Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. A few days ago I created this purple halo eye look with peachy glossy lips, and a lot of you guys requested a tutorial, and of course I didn't want it to disappoint you, so here it is. And if you want to know how to recreate this look, then please keep watching. I already did my brows off camera and I concealed my eyelids so that they are prepared for eyeshadows. So I'm starting with this cream colored shade from the morphebrushes 35W palette, and this color is completely matte, and I put that on my lid up to the brow bone. I basically do this with every eye look because it makes blending so much easier and I like the brightening effect of it. Then I go in with this soft brown shade and I begin to blend that into the crease. I really had to build up the color since this shadow was matte. It had a slightly satin finish to it and therefore makes it a little bit more difficult for me to blend out somehow. Then I take this pink color right here and I go on top of the soft brown shade. Because I want to go in with purple later, I thought it would suit the look very well to lay down a soft pink first. By the way, all the brushes that I'm using are by Zoeva and morphebrushes. Now to start with the purple, I take this shade and a blending brush that is a little bit more dense so that my blending goes more precisely, and I start to put the color all the way from the outer corner of my crease to the inner corner. For the lid, I go in with this metallic plum purpley color and I start by packing this to the inner corner first, going to the middle and then leaving the middle part bare and packing it again on the outer corner. And I just go right to the point where my crease starts, not any further. With this technique you create what is called the halo effect. Now I want to connect both parts, so I angle my brush kinda upwards and just with the tip of it I start drawing the line right into the crease. I have to add that I spritzed my brush with a little bit of Max Fix Plus so that the color turns out more vibrant. Right now everything still looks a little bit harsh, which is why I take a pencil brush and the same metallic purpley shade and I start to work in the crease even more. This helps making everything more seamlessly. Now for the bare part of the lid I use this beige golden shade and again a brush with a little bit of Fix Plus and I pack it on the middle part of the lid. The process of a halo eye always takes a while because you want to go back in and blend so that there are no harsh edges. Now for that little bit of extra sparkle, I use an HD pigment by Alexa Persico called Pixie Dust. Don't worry about all the fallout. Whenever I do darker eyeshadows, I go in with the eyes first, then with the face makeup so that I can just take a makeup wipe and remove the fallout right away. Now as you can see, I'm still horrible at filming how I do my winged eyeliner and put on lashes, but here I am using Sigma Beauty's Wicked Gel Eyeliner and House of Lashes in the style Noirfairy. For my face, I'm using the Studio Fix Fluid and I have to mix it with the Face and Body foundation that I had left in my drawer because I actually don't have a makeup that fits my tan skin right now. And I obviously had to darken the foundation even a little bit more because, as you will see, my face doesn't match my body 100% because I didn't notice in my viewfinder later on. At first, when it was just the foundation, it looked completely fine, but after adding concealer and powder, I felt like it turned out too light. But you know, it's just makeup, so I don't mind because I didn't want to go out that day. And if you do your makeup, just make sure that you always match your skin tone. For my dark circles, I go in with this orangey shade from the ABH Contour Cream Kit and I blend it out using my beauty blender. Now for concealer, I like to use my trusty Pro Longwear concealer. This concealer doesn't move, it doesn't crease, and while it's drying matte on the skin, it also has full coverage, so I love it. I like to highlight my face with it as well, and what I like to do is to let it sit on my face for a few minutes before blending it in, because then it gets a little bit more dry and thick in its consistency and is even more full coverage. Now to set everything, I use the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. They say that this powder is translucent, but it's obviously not, because as you can see, it leaves a white cast on my skin and lightens my face makeup even more, and I didn't want that to happen at all. So I actually don't like to use this powder on a regular basis because of the white cast and the smell of it, but other than that, it works very well. So I use it every time I film a tutorial where I stay home afterwards because I'm going to wash my face anyway. While my under eyes are baking, I start to bronze up my face with the Balm's Bahama Mama bronzer. And I deepen my contour per usual with MAC's Shadester Sculpting Powder. Then I brush off the excess powder and I contour my nose before I go in with my blush. For blush, I like to use peachy blushes with purple eyeshadows always because I feel like it complements the eye look very much. So I'm using Crisp Wipes by MAC, which is a shimmery peachy color and was limited edition, but something like Margin by MAC would go with this look as well. And I apply some of the purple eyeshadow to my bottom lash line to complete the eyes, and then I apply my highlighter to the common areas of my face. I'm using a Sun Dipped Glow Kit and I'm mixing Summer and Moonstone again, because it's just a perfect highlight and I love it. For my lips, I line them first using Hova Lip Pencil by MAC, and then I go on top of it with Coral Craze Lip Gloss by GerardCosmetics. And that is the finished look, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos. I'm so close to 3K here on YouTube, so it would help me out a lot if you subscribe to my channel, like and comment. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I love you guys. Bye.